Yo, what is up, guys? It is Silent here, and welcome back to yet another hyped video. So, for today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more teasers for Jurassic Blocky. So, the previous teasers that we've gotten was the Distortus Rex pose and the teaser in which the methods of obtaining this magnificent creature, which is hinted as a very combative method. Well, at first I didn't have any idea on what that was, because apparently it's going to be a boss battle, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was just getting kills and stuff, but apparently there's going to be boss battles now in Jurassic Blocky, so can't wait for that. Now, for the second teaser, which was this one, which I thought was a baryonyx at one point, but apparently this is possibly the Mutadon for Jurassic Blocky, or Jurassic Blocky's take on the Mutadon. Now, I'm sorry if my words kind of sound like how do I say this? I'm kind of having a difficult time speaking right now because I have braces on and I have these bite razors in which it is really difficult to speak just because I just got these braces like 2 months ago and I'm still adjusting to the brace life. But anyways, we have a third teaser, which I think is a something that I don't know. Some dudes were calling this Dinosuchus, I believe. No, Dino Cheerio. I'm not quite sure, but it kind of looks like a Therizinosaurus to me, though, because in the next teaser they've actually teased the Therizinosaurus remodel, I think, because that's the only thing that they've been teasing so far, apart from the Velociraptor remodel as well. So I think the next update is going to be the Therizinosaurus remodel. It's not going to be the rebirth update, because so far we've only gotten 3 dinos and only 2 or 1 has been complete, I believe. Don't be deceived by this eye teaser, by the way, because they could have just finished the head and then the body is just pure gray action. But yeah, so far, the D-Rex is the only fully completed model that we've seen so far. The Mutadon, we're still 50-50 on that. And then we have the teaser that shows how to obtain the Distortus Rex. So, in summary, in order to get the D-Rex, you must beat the boss and get first place. So, if I were to interpret this, interpret. How do you guys say interpret? Interpret, decipher. If I were to shorten or summarize this this way to get the D-Rex, so in my head, there's a Distortus Rex boss, and then that boss has a set amount of health. But if I were to guess, it's going to have, I don't know, 100,000 health, and then the player that gets the most damage is the player that gets the D-Rex, which I think is a very clever way to get a dinosaur. It's not that hard, but it kind of gets people hyped, you know? The demand for getting the D-Rex will make this game's player count go up. Plus, the first few weeks, I think, is going to be the most hectic week for Jurassic Blocky, just because of this feature. So a lot of people might be fighting for this first place once the update comes. But yeah, I'm hyped for this, and all of the players that are good in PvP will surely get the D-Rex first. I'm not in a rush, but since I'm a YouTuber, I think I might just train myself in to getting better in PvP one of these days. But yeah, so far that was probably it for the teasers that we've had here on Jurassic Blocky. So in summary, once again, the Rebirth update is going to have a D-Rex. So far, these are the confirmed dinos that I've seen. So we've had the D-Rex, we've had the Rebirth Spinosaurus, we have the Mutadon, and those are pretty much it for the Rebirth update. Now, as for wait, actually, I think the Rebirth update is going to consist of only the D-Rex and the Mutadon. Because I just saw this. I just saw this teaser right here. And it only features 2 dinos. So if I were to guess, the Rebirth update is only going to be the mutants. We'll see about that. But yeah. That's alright. I guess that's probably it. So if I were to guess, the Rebirth update is much closer than we thought. Maybe August or sometime around September. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a developer by any means. I'm not the owner of the game. I'm just a YouTuber doing content for the game. So don't quote me on that. As for the remodels that I'm hyped for the Giga remodel and the Velociraptor remodel, because those are one of my favorite dinosaurs. The Spino, not so much, just because that one just had a remodel pretty recently. I'm not even sure if it has been a year since it had the remodel that it currently has right now. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for that. Also hyped for the combat revamp. But apart from that, I guess that's pretty much it. So nothing else to talk about, so I'm going to end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. But with that, that'll be it. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.